Hi guys, in this video we're gonna talk about which we have ESP32 MAX485, which is for the MAX485 protocol, which is RS485 protocol. Then we connected the USB RS485 to the terminal, play it through the Tera Term. In this code we using the ESP IDF. As we know, ESP32 have three UART which is supported. So we're using the UART, second UART, which involves GPIO num 17 and GPIO num 16. 17 which is for the TXT and 16 which is for the RXT pin. So we run with the 9600 baud rate and we set the UART param config as UART. So in this particular case, we have a UART set mode as RS485 half-duplex. We doesn't need this because we have a translator involved in the module as well, which we have a MAX485 and which involve another is CD, which is chip is for the translate to the UART chip. So it doesn't need to use this RS485 in our code half-duplex. So we install the driver UART port. Then we have RS485 auto direction, which basically is the TX and RX is already set. It translates from the chip. So we're sending the hello RS485 string using the UART write bytes. Then we have 50-second and delay ticks. Then we have a VTAS delay using the FreeRTOS. Every 1 second we'll be sending the data. So we have our Tera Term here, then we have our ESP IDF. So what happening here is the ESP32 basically send the hello RS485 string to the MAX485 chip. Okay, from there it translates into the RS485 communication, which is using the A and B connection, connect to the A and B of the RS485 Pacifier USB. Then from there, RS485 communication, change it to the UART communication and go to the terminal. So you can see from here, the ESP IDF is sending the hello RS485 string. Then the COM6, which involved with the Pacifier USB, will display hello RS485. It will receive another N, which is hello RS485. Yeah. So yeah, this is how it involves. In embedded system, we have to try to troubleshoot in different types of system. We can combine, mix and match. So you can see here, this is where we can do is we playing around with the UART and we're playing around with the RS485 communication. Communication is very important for industrial protocol, because most of industrial protocol they're using RS485. And there's an older version with RS232, but we doesn't much use there. Nowadays we use at least RS485 for now. And yeah, and a couple of things I encounter when I'm doing this connection. There's a breadboard issues. So I wouldn't recommend you doing breadboard connection with the RS485. You must ensure the signal or the connection is very rigid and strong, so it able to send a string. Because if you connect into the, let's say it's not good breadboard or China breadboard, they have some garbage data they're sending through, which is I wouldn't recommend it. Just try to direct connection is much better using the female to female header connection to the ESP32 as well as female connection. Make sure it's rigid connection. Then you're able to pass the data from the UART to RS485 and back to UART again. Okay guys, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching guys. See you in a much more exciting video. Bye.